everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, feel like and subscribe. Today, I am bringing you the Orlando Halloween Horror Nights speculation map that has been brought to us by HN Nightmares. Here it is. If you want to pause it, take a gander. So, we'll be discussing these epic speculations. Most of the time, these guys hit it all the way to a home run. So, stay tuned. The first house that they have is not just rumored, it's official. Chucky, the sci-fi series, will be coming to HHN 32 here in Orlando. That right there itself, it's awesome. We have not seen him get his own house in a minute, so it's about time they give my man some respect. So I am thrilled to see what Hollywood does, but I'm so excited to see Orlando's take of it, since I do love HHN Orlando more. And the next rumored house, it is Universal Monsters Dracula and the Phantom of the Opera. That right there, take my money. Anything to do with the man, the myth, the legend, Dracula, it gets me in the door. And to give Phantom Opera the opportunity, maybe even to face him, it's even way better, because we have not seen this icon be represented more. And giving him the opportunity to be split the house or have interactive with him is spectacular, not gonna lie. The next rumor house is The Last of Us. It is based off of that video game from the PlayStation. That game itself, it's phenomenal. I have played it, I've enjoyed it. It has a beautiful story to it. It has a bunch of horror, and having those elements brought to a house in Orlando, I cannot say anything more but be thrilled. The next rumored house, it is Krampus. If anybody knows Krampus, you damn well know that if you are naughty, you will meet this person. Not gonna lie, Krampus, when it was done in Hollywood, I enjoyed it. The Christmas aspect of it with horror is just phenomenal. It is just, I'm just excited if it comes to fruition. That's how I could describe it. Just too excited. You know, they did have some rooms in the Hollywood version that it was very gingery. And by that I mean it smelled just like gingerbread cookies all around with horror. Not to say the least. But wow, I'm excited for this one. The next one's an original one. It just has like a hook from like a boat. So it might be a boat theme house. Similar to last year that they had that nice house. I forgot the name of it, not gonna lie to you. I did like it. You know, it did have its nice, beautiful aspects of the boat, and then also having the welding woman up there, and the beautiful water that just hit you out of nowhere. And I did like the creative mind that they took into having those suits, like the suit from SpongeBob. I don't know what it's called, but stuff like that could be awesome to bring back once again this year. The next one is the Horrors of Blumhouse, Megan and Insidious. Like I mentioned in my Hollywood video, not too familiar with too much with Megan. I've only seen trailers. It does look pretty cool and creative that can actually become a house. But also have to share with Insidious. Insidious itself, it's awesome. I really enjoy it. They had to bring more of it. And you know, it's been a minute since we had it, but now being able to go do it in Orlando will be pretty fun. Another original that they're gonna have is the Lair of the Banshees. Just saying lair, you know it's gonna be something scary. And Banshees is also terrifying. So putting those two into perspective, just the title itself gets a person thrilled and excited for this. The next one's called Devil Dogs. I'm thinking Hellhound. Would have been a cooler name, but not gonna lie, anything to do with the man Satan does give you hyped up, you know. Not to go off course a little bit, but who remembers that this is the end house that they had in Hollywood? When you see all those demons, you know, even when we had those scare zones, that is pretty badass to put it in the house itself, where you're gonna be going through hellfire. Not talking about Stranger Things, but just letting you know it'll be a pretty cool little setup and creative mind that I would love to enjoy this. The last one, similar to the one in Hollywood, that's just a guitar. So it might be a musical theme house. Pretty awesome. Like I said, if they do end up using a soundstage for this or one of the tents, I know they know how to use the atmosphere of there. So it doesn't say much, but all I could go off it could be something musical, which is pretty awesome. And the last one, like I said, it has words that I'm not trying to pronounce the actual language it is, but it's located over there at the tents. So it's just another original. I don't know what it is. Could be something surprising after all. For scare zones, we don't have nothing yet. They're all unknown, which I'm excited when they do announce scare zones because they give you the thrill to get to the houses. The last one is the shows, and it does say here that they have rumored to bring back Nightmare Fuel yet again. All I can say about the Fuel Girls, they are fantastic, they are entertaining, and they are beautiful. You bring them back for a third consecutive year, take my money, I'm buying a season pass. Or the frequent fear pass, I apologize. That show is worth the wait, and that show is worth your time to enjoy that awesome event. That's all I can say about that. In conclusion, overall review of this, similar to Hollywood, they have some sharing IPs. I'm used to that. But like I said, you get two different perspectives, one from Hollywood and from here in Orlando. This, to me, is a beautiful lineup. Most of the time, this comes into fruition, but the majority of them. But I am so excited for this year's event, HHN 32 in Orlando. Can't say that I am very thrilled to go ahead and book my vacation in September for opening weekend. As always, thanks so much for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Deuce.